Okay, Shalom, Shalom, Kwame Sha'ala, Koholuyum La, Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rekahadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders, a great millstone who rule well, and that by the Spirit taught us this beautiful truth, and just want to say the water to all the H.I.M and Akhwaf that's out here sincerely keeping the laws, the statutes, and commandments of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai to the best of their ability. This is Yahchanan the Waf, just coming at you with another quick lesson, praying that it's edifying by the Spirit. Yeah, it's going to be a quick one, man. Just want to point out Esau is that cunning hunter that the scriptures talks about, the so-called white race. This is in the Irish Star. It says hunter dies after bear shot out of tree, falls on him, got his ass good. All praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. It says a man was crushed to death when a bear fell out of a tree after being shot by his hunting partner. Good for his ass, man. Okay, it says they identified the man as a 58-year-old Lester C. Harvey, who had been part of a hunting group that was following on a bear they were hunting. The bear ran up a tree where one of the hunters shot it, causing the animal to fall on top of Harvey, about 10 feet away from the bottom of the tree, according to the State Department of Wildlife. All right. A member of the hunting group performed first aid until the emergency services arrived. He was rushed to 2 different hospitals, but their efforts to save him were unsuccessful. Hey, let's get that Deuteronomy 32 and 39 real quick. No one could help him. His friend tried to render first aid, and they took his ass to 2 different hospitals, and the Lord still took his ass. Yeah, man. That Hebrews 10 and 31, it talks about how it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living God. His ass, I bet you he was thinking to himself, man, I should have stayed at home. Deuteronomy 32 and 39. And it reads, see now that I, even I am he, and there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. See? The guy giving him first aid and shit. Medical services get there. They transporting his ass to 2 different hospitals. And no one could get him out of the hand of the Lord, man. Crazy. Esau the cunning hunter, man. Who the fuck is out just hunting bears, bro? I didn't even know they had nothing like that going on in Virginia. Anyway, they're not currently seeking any charges related to this incident. Well, they should be charging his ass for fucking being out there hunting a damn bear for no reason. It says he's survived by his wife, 5 children, and 8 grandchildren. His obituary states that he was a self-employed contractor and an avid outdoorsman. That's what I wanted to point out right there. That avid outdoorsman. This is an indicator of who Esau is. And the scriptures talks about how the man of sin, the son of perdition, will be revealed in the last days, just before the Lord's coming. So the world has to, the men of the Lord, also have to do the work of revealing who this man is. So when we see stories like this, we go into it. This is Genesis. I think it's in 25. It's a lot. Let's see here. 25 and, yep, right here, 27. Genesis 25 and 27. Now this is going into the twins, Esau and Jacob. Abraham, Isaac, and Esau Esau is the progenitor of the so-called white race. Jacob is the progenitor of the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, which are Israelites. And this is an indicator of who he is right here. Genesis 25 and 27, it says, and the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter, a man of the field, and Jacob was a plain man, dwelling in tents. See, we're plain people. We're not into doing no shit like that. Now, don't get me wrong. Some of our people are into it. It's only because they're following it behind these so-called white people, envying the oppressor and trying to do the shit that he do. And that's really the only reason. But percentage-wise, on a large scale, no, we're not out chasing no fucking bears. We're not out trying to surf. We're not swimming with the sharks. We're not out trying to climb the coldest, goddamn, highest, top mountain out in the world. We're not trying to bungee jump. We're not skydiving. We have no desires to go into space. We don't have no desires to go to the moon, or Mars or none of that shit. This is all so-called white people shit, man. Matter of fact, it's another article right here too. Let me get this article Right here. This one right here. And it's a chick. Sophie Hedinger, dead at 26. Olympic snowboarder passes away after being caught in an avalanche as tributes paid. See, look at her. Should have had your little pretty ass somewhere, getting knocked down and getting some babies put in you when you out fucking snowboarding and a damn rolling ball of snow come down on your ass. Right? We are speechless in our thoughts of Sophie's families, to whom we express our deepest condolences. Yeah, all right. Anyway, let's get another scripture in the Apocrypha. Like I said again, not going to be a long one. But this is Esau. This is the type of shit that the so-called white race does, man. Let's go into the Apocrypha real quick. Ecclesiasticus, also known as the Book of Sirach, chapter 12, verse 13. It says, who would pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent, or any such as come nigh wild beast? See? So that could go for both cases with this man and with this woman. Why the fuck is you running down on a bear? And then why are you just out in the damn snow? You know full well that it's avalanches that can happen. So who's gonna pity you when your ass die a stupid death, man? No one. All laughable. But guess what? See, when it comes to people like this right here, you go into the comment boards, it's all, I'm willing to bet you everybody in here just, she was doing what she loved. Now, had this been a so-called black, Hispanic, or Native American person, you would see all kinds of jokes. Let's see. This person says, so very sad. Some people do die doing what they love. Yeah, I would assume they know the risks involved and accept them. She was a beautiful young soul, see? Shit. Yeah, if one day speed kills me, don't cry because I was smiling. Ball Walker. Yep, his ass is out of here too. My condolences to her and her family, friends, and fans. This person says, R.I.P. lady, she died doing what she loved, which is a better death than most of us will ever experience. See, this type of stupid shit. Heartbreaking. My condolences to her family. Same shit. Said this is why I'm susceptible to these kinds of accidents. Should wear face masks that can turn into oxygen reserves. To, oh man, she shouldn't have had her ass out there. But again, you clearly see, it's all R.I.P. prayers, condolences, and all that bullshit like that. Now, like I said again, had this been a so-called black, Hispanic, or Native American person, these white so-called, because these are so-called white people that's commenting in this comment board, I'm pretty certain they'd have been clowning your ass. This person says, Jehovah God and Jesus Christ will bring her back one day, not in spirit but in flesh, and she will be happier than she ever was. None of that going down. There ain't no such thing as no damn Jesus or no Jehovah, because there was no letter J in 15. The letter J came out in 1524, 500 years ago. No one was calling on no Jehovah or no Jesus 2,000 years ago when the Lord walked the earth. So that's a damn lie right there in itself. I bet she in the spirit world. If she's not an Israelite, she's coming back to life and going directly into slavery. She might be a little concubine though, but she's not a bad looking chick. Let me see here. Not a bad looking little blondie. Yeah, she's going directly into slavery though. And she's a damn Edomite in the reincarnated world. This guy right here, this right here is just funny as hell. And he got exactly what he deserved. You done left behind 5 kids and 8 grandkids because your stupid ass. You ain't had sense of, like, what the fuck was you doing underneath the tree? Like, you was about to climb the damn tree to go get the bear? What the fuck was you about to do? Why wasn't you the first person that shot the bear? If you was that close to it. It just shows you, man, that, scripture says that man's goings. Let's get that real quick. It was meant for this guy to die this way. Proverbs 20 and 24. Man's goings are the Lord. How can a man then understand his own way? Said he was an avid outdoorsman, right? Crazy, bro. Nobody feeling sorry for these people, man. Esau, the world just needs a break from this, man. I just seen one video, and I wanted to, matter of fact, let me see if I still got it. I wanted to do something on it, but just to show you, you know, Esau was gifted with that sword too, right? Let me see, Salaki, I'm gonna try and cue it up on this other phone. I had it up on this other one, so give me a sec here. But to just show you, this man, he's gifted with the sword. That's another way of identifying who he is too. Because he's out here talking about all this nuclear shit. World War III this, World War III that. Here we go right here.
Why is he interested in Greenland?
Well, I think from a national security perspective, as he said, you know, certainly a place that is very rich in minerals and, you know, is geopolitically important for him. And it's a conversation that we want to have with Denmark about being able to use the resources up there.
Yeah, it's going to cost about $1.5 trillion, but it probably will pay off. Next, about Musk and President Trump. Do you think that last week was as smooth as it could have?
Okay, so the point I wanted to make was they just sitting there casually talking about $1.5 trillion for a land that's not even theirs, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and Trump talking as if he's going to really take this shit. You know, because he tried to do it in his last term, but you know, Green, they was like, nah, we're not up for sale. You know, they actually shitted on Trump. So who knows? And we know that everywhere they go, it's about the minerals and you know, the resources and stuff of the land. We already know all that, but they casually just sitting on TV talking about $1.5 trillion. Like, this shit ain't nothing, man. But guess what? When it comes to you, Jake, talking about reparations, they don't have it. We don't, you know, they can't. They got all this money for war. They got all this money for every damn body else. But when it comes to paying you for the atrocities that they done to you, nope, we don't have it. But the Lord is just, you know, he's exposing this man on a day-to-day basis, man. In fact, let's get that though. I know I've been quoting it. Yeah, this clown got exactly what he. I seen that shit and thought, you know, I couldn't do nothing but laugh, man. Let's get 2 Thessalonians 2:3. It says, "Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first." Right? What day? The day of the Lord is not going to come until there's a falling away first, which that has already happened with the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, because we fell away from our culture, fell away from our way of living, not knowing who the hell we were. But now we're starting to, you know, be reawakened in the land of our captivity. But it goes on to say, now this part of this prophecy is playing out. And that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. That's why you see so much, so many stories about this, man. It's too much information and too many stories out here, man, on the so-called white man being wicked as all hell these days. And that's one reason why they're trying to get rid of shit like TikTok too, because that TikTok been blazing their asses for quite some time, showing all that slave stuff, you know, showing all the things that they've been doing throughout the earth, you know what I'm saying, and just rape, robbing, and pillaging every goddamn body. This motherfucker chasing down a damn bear. I mean, you can't make this up, man. He fits the criteria to the T. He's a cunning hunter, man. He can never have enough. Matter of fact, what that scripture talks about, they covet fields. Hey, this dude, man, he's totally out there, man. I think that's Yep, Habakkuk 2:5, let's start there. It says, "Yea, ye also, because he transgresseth by wine. He is a proud man, neither keeper at home, who enlarges his desire as hell." You can't make this up, man. "And is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. Shall not all these take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, and say, Woe to him that increaseth that which is not his? How long? And to him that laden himself with thick clay," with that thick ass debt. Because this place is, how you trying to buy Greenland? You know what I'm saying? So, and this bitch is like $100 trillion in debt. Crazy, bro. But they can never have enough. It's not enough for them to have everything that they have. They running the whole damn planet. They done enslaved every fucking body. But that's not enough. These motherfuckers even want to put a damn chip in your ass, man. So the Lord is exposing this man for who he really is, man. So I'm going to end out there. I just seen this and I thought it was very interesting that a damn bear fell out of a damn tree on this clown. Look at him. He's looking doofy as fuck. And see, again, too, look at his shirt. His shirt is white. But he's not the color of his shirt. That's another lie they've been running around throughout the earth talking about white people this, white people that. No, you're not white, you're red. Just a matter of fact, that's another indicator of Esau. The scripture said that he will be red. That's what that word Edom goes into. Red. It says he came out red. He's not white. He doesn't look like his shirt, man. That's a social construct that they've been lying about too. So they've been hiding behind these banners, the banner of these different names, and got the world thinking that they're actually really white people, when in reality, no, they're the red people. And their biblical name is they're Edomites. Esau. They come from Abraham, Isaac, and Esau. So this man got to be revealed, man, these last days. So with that, Kwame Yashala on the Bible Ball.